Welcome, guys. NMBD podcast. Today, we're going to announce the NFT mini-series.
Whoop, whoop. What's an NFT?
A non-fungible token.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
But
What the hell does that mean?
Exactly. And if you're in the same boat and you don't really know what it means or what all the hype is about at the moment, then this is exactly for you.
And that's exactly where we were 2 weeks ago.
Exactly. So we have put together a series that we wish existed when we first got into crypto. 2016, 17, we got into crypto and we had to figure
We didn't just get into crypto. We went down a massive rabbit hole of crypto, which started with...
Well, we went to Kuwait
together and met a bunch of other random people who had come to this guy's house, which we'd been invited with. I don't even know how we met him. How did we meet him?
I don't know. We just ended up in Kuwait.
And saw our first rig, remember?
Yeah, a crypto mining rig. And from there, we went to Malta, to a conference where we thought, what are all these people doing here?
Yeah, we couldn't really wrap our head around it, to be honest. There wasn't that many people talking about it. We are not inherently really nerdy, so I don't think that we were able to find the right avenues or channels.
Yeah, it was
to
difficult.
Get the information.
It was difficult to also understand how an ICO works and do something.
Initial coin offering, which is basically an IPO of coins.
Yeah, which we wanted to do something in crypto and not just trade crypto, but we didn't really understand what to do or how to do it.
But we had seen an opportunity and we felt really fuzzy about it. That's why we went down this rabbit hole. And I ended up going to Uzbekistan with one of the guys that we met in Kuwait, to see if we could set up a full-on mining rig, because he had one in the UAE and he was sending it there.
Yeah.
So I mean, when I talk rabbit hole, like continental rabbits, like we didn't just go around a city, we went to other countries.
Yeah. So this NFT mini series is really for people that are interested in NFTs or interested in making money in general. And this whole community is set up for people that want to be in the top 1%, and whether that's health, wealth, family, anything, we're trying to always get to the top. And here you will have a series of interviews and different kind of episodes, which by the end, you should be in a place to say, okay, I get NFTs now. You can have a conversation, but you can also then feel empowered to pull the trigger and
make a decision.
And buy your first one, what we have gone through over the last kind of 2 weeks.
Just a point before we carry on. I think that it's important to mention that we're getting that fuzzy feeling with NFTs and Web3. We're getting that same feeling that we had with crypto, but this time we really want to do a deep dive into it. We wanted to understand it and then not let this opportunity slip away from us. So I think having you guys here to allow us to try and bring the information to you obviously makes us super empowered to understand everything to do with it. We've done some awesome interviews, which we'll get into. We've bought our first NFTs. We've done so much in 2 weeks, and we really want to share all of it with you.
Yeah, and if you have listened to the Life Changing Opportunities podcast, you know exactly why we are creating this NFT series, because we think there's already stories of life-changing.
There's many stories.
Exactly. And, if there's a life-changing opportunity, we're interested.
Right? We find it. We're looking for it.
Yeah, exactly. So what are we going to drop? What kind of content is to be expected?
Well, firstly, we're going to have a few episodes which are going to talk about what an NFT is, where you can buy them, some of the really, really important projects right now in the NFT world, as well as
basics.
How you can monetize it. Super basic stuff.
Yeah. Then we did some interviews.
Yeah, we did 3 awesome. I think we have a fourth one.
Yeah,
we did 4 awesome interviews with completely different people looking at this space and seeing NFTs in completely different ways. And I think that opened our eyes up to the fact that you don't need to be a certain kind of person to get involved in this space. There's room for everyone. And they gave us so much information. Like looking at any business or any opportunity, it's amazing to speak to the customers. And at the end of the day, NFT holders are the customers of this ecosystem. So picking their brains and seeing how excited, like they were so excited. Every single one of them was so excited to talk about it and share their experiences. I think that just even fueled more that fuzzy feeling.
I mean, if I did a couple $100,000 in profit, I'd also be very excited, right?
Exactly.
And we got people that are holders and collectors, people that are flipping, people that are thinking about it long term, people that just think that it's another asset class and they just trade it.
Let's introduce them. So the first person who we had an interview with is called Bashir. And Bashir is a collector. He's a nerd. You said it, not us. And he is super passionate about the communities which are being built around NFTs. And he is a proud holder of the Bored Ape Yacht Club. I don't know if some of you guys, I'm sure some of you guys have heard about it or read about it, but that's really like the pinnacle of NFT that you can currently own right now on the 28th of November.
Yeah. I mean, it's worth like $200,000 each of them. It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
And keep in mind that these were minted, i.e., when they were created for something like $200.
Yeah.
And what's that X?
That's a life-changing.
That's a lot of X.
Yeah. And then there's Vlad, who's your friend.
Yeah, Vlad is one. So Bashir is a friend of Tarek's, and Vlad is one of my friends from university, and he's what we have dubbed the master flipper. This guy is just trading, looking at it as an asset class, like a share or anything else, and just looking where he can make a quick buck. Yeah. Trading these on a platform called OpenSea, which is the biggest marketplace at the moment.
And then we've got Lee, who...
Nah, this story is crazy.
Lee had a business, a successful business, and he just said, all right, I'm going to not focus on the business anymore. I'm going to go full time into trading NFTs.
So he put his business on a back burner. So it's just sort of a cruising altitude, and has literally taken all his money and invested it in NFTs. He wakes up in the morning, he's researching for around, I think he said 9 to 10 hours a day. He spends researching and looking for opportunities to buy this new asset class.
Crazy.
Which is an NFT.
Crazy.
Unbelievable. But the conviction that someone like him has to NFTs and to the opportunity in this space really is a testament to there's got to be something here.
Yeah.
There is something. If this many people are that excited and this many people are putting money, hard-earned money on the line to get involved in this, I mean, there's got to be an LCO.
So from these interviews, we kind of took everything that they told us, and we are now using these tools to look for our big opportunity.
Yeah.
Because I haven't made 200 grand in this with NFTs yet.
No, unfortunately, we bought... Well, no, I have 2 NFTs. One of them is a steady one called Sneaky Vampire Syndicate. And that floor price, which is the minimum price you can buy an NFT in this marketplace or in this project, hasn't changed. We bought another one called Society of Derivative Apes. We did that together. And that has...
That's fluctuating.
Fluctuating, yeah, but not positively.
We're waiting for the right moment to sell it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but we are looking for the one, 200x kind of opportunity.
Yeah, we're looking for the next Bored Ape.
How do we identify the right kind of opportunity and put our money?
What tools do we use?
Exactly. So we learned all of this from these interviews, and we welcome you to listen to them. And so we're putting our money where our mouth is. We're trying to, just like anyone else, try and make money with this. And we want to do that with the community. So that's one. You should be walking away and knowing, okay, these are A, B, C, D for me to do to identify a good opportunity. Whether it works out or not, it's obviously not investment advice.
This is not investment advice.
But at the end of the day, we're in the same boat. We're using everything ourselves as well. And we're trying to make it.
And one point, once you do watch this series, just buy one, even if it's really cheap. That's the only way that you're really, really going to understand. Because I was in exactly the same place like you were, bombarded Bloomberg, Twitter, everywhere. What's an NFT? This NFT. Post Malone bought this NFT. And you're just going like, oh my God, what is this? I can't wrap my head around it.
Yeah. And so if you walk away and you know what to do, and you're happy that the other thing that I think we will do different is we're going to drop all of them together, which no one
can binge watch.
Exactly, which no one in kind of podcasting tells you or YouTube's. You usually, you drop one and then next one comes to the next one. Yeah. I don't believe in this, right? I want something that is that you can consume straight
as
away.
fast as possible.
Exactly.
Get equipped with all the skills you need, all the information in order to make a decision. That's basically what we want to do, and that's what we're going to be doing when we do these mini series moving forward.
And I think the other thing that we didn't get into with crypto because we couldn't understand it was like, how can we make money out of it outside of just trading coins? Right. So here, a couple of the episodes will focus on, okay, what business opportunities do we actually see here? Right. What could you start right now today to ride the wave and to benefit from this?
Because I mean, at the end of the day, we are traders. We have it inside of us. I'm really bad. I don't think I've ever made that much money on a trade, but long-term prosperity in an industry, I think, is what we're looking for, and we want to identify.
And I mean, NFTs are here to stay. If you look at this whole metaverse,
Web3, metaverse, Web3, understand it, get on the boat, because there is something here which is exactly the same situation with Web2, which is social media.
And with crypto 5 years ago. If you were heavy in crypto 5 years ago, you'd be laughing now.
100%.
Right? And there's the same opportunity now when we look at NFTs.
100%.
So without further ado, we're just going to leave it here. And tune in, listen to the episodes, and
please give us your feedback, and hope you enjoy the journey and you can really get something valuable out of this. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.